Hello, sports fans. This is Chris from the West Coast Sports Junkies, inviting you to join us as we talk sports. West Coast style. Get a local British Columbian perspective on the world of sports and beyond. Don't forget to subscribe to our show on podcasting platforms such as Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at West Coast Sport 9. Reach out to us by email at westcoastsportsjunkies@gmail.com. Find us on Instagram at west_coast_sports_junkies. If you have any suggestions, questions, or just want to get into it with us, Ty, Mike, and myself are always here to interact. Our slogan always is, sit back, crack a beer, and enjoy. Join us weekly for new episodes.
Let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's episode 57 of the West Coast Sports Junkies. Recording from Burnaby, New Westminster for Ty, South Surrey for the MIG, and Dan, we don't know where Dan is, probably in New West. Taking a guess here, taking a shot at it. Are you in New West, Dan?
Yeah, I am.
Are you in Ty's basement?
His kitchen, actually.
No, his kitchen. There's too many cooks in that kitchen, I'll tell you. Okay, you better watch out. All right, episode 57. Yes, we got lots to talk about today. I'm wearing the Oilers jersey. Oilers are currently playing as we're recording here. Yeah, great game one against Calgary. Battle of Alberta. Terrible start for the Oilers. But we'll get into that. We'll get into the week that was in the NHL playoffs. We'll get into a little bit of golf. We're gonna make some picks there and all sorts of stuff like that. But before we get going too far, I want to just shout out to the beer out here today. It's the Brewhouse Pilsner, and this, I believe, comes from a brewery in Saskatchewan, Saskatoon. Yeah, so it's a good Saskatoon beer, good prairie beer for the prairie jersey today, right? So you're gonna get that going. What do you got going there, Mr. Dan? What are you drinking tonight, buddy?
Well, I'm just keeping it simple, keeping it easy. I'm actually double fisting Budweiser.
Oh yeah, classy.
Cheers.
Double fisting Budweiser, very classy. What do you got going on, Mr. Golf Man? GOLF? Huh?
I'm drinking Octavia vodka tonight with soda and a splash of San Pellegrino. Taking a break from
soda
beer.
And a splash of San Pellegrino. Wow,
it's delicious. You would really like it. Very refreshing.
Really? Yeah. What about you, Mike? What are you drinking tonight for the podcast?
Tonight's a special night. My dad has finished his radiation treatment for prostate cancer.
Very
he
good.
He told me he's going home and drinking some straight vodka. So with him, I'm having a Smirnoff on the ice.
Smirnoff on ice for the
awesome. Very good.
For the finishing of
it.
It
feels pretty good, so that's good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Pretty
That's
happy.
good to
Great
hear.
stuff, for
Very
sure.
good.
That's really good to hear. Yeah. So, good. How many treatments has he had?
20. Today's
20.
the last one.
20 treatments of radiation. Today's the last one.
Yeah.
Some nice Smirnoff on ice. That's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Congratulations to you, sir, and to Pops. Awesome.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Well, what do you guys want to? What do you want to start with?
Let's start with the Leafs
Playoffs, baby.
and the week
The week that was. Poor Leafs.
The center of the universe, as they call it.
So center of the universe is feeling it. Okay, feeling it, to say the least. I sent a couple messages to a couple people. You know, the two guys that issue.
Word again, eh? Or maybe I'm delayed. Am I?
That was like 10 seconds ago, but
Hold on a
5-1.
5-1.
5-1.
Oh
Wow.
my God. Poor Govich.
Was it almost end of the second?
It's the
No,
beginning
like-
of the second.
Yeah. Not
Wow.
even midway through
Beginning of
the
the second.
Sorry, I
Getting lit up.
They might have
Were
to go
you-
back to.
I would
Smith.
pull Smith.
Were you
Pull
just?
him.
They already did.
He's already.
There
Oh,
it
you're
is,
getting
man.
pulled.
yeah, this is Koskinen.
Were you just swearing at the TV, Govik, and you didn't want us all to hear it on the podcast?
No, my kids are making a lot of noise. I'm trying to tell them to be quiet. Yeah, not a good start for the Oilers. What was I talking about? Where was I? Oh yeah, the Leafs. Yeah.
The Leafs.
So you know the I had this I got this funny meme sent to me, and I sent it to everybody in Toronto that I know. And it's you know the guy with the like 80s mullet, the Stanley Cup holder or the Stanley Cup caretaker, and his partner there. You know how they present the cup. One guy's holding it on one side, one guy's holding it on the other side. So they're like presenting the cup, and it's just a big Toronto Maple Leafs golf bag. That was awesome. Love that
Yeah,
one.
I saw that.
Yeah. So that's good. Yeah, they just couldn't do it. Huh? What's it gonna take for them to get over this first round hump? Like what even the Oilers did better than them.
Leaving Toronto, moving to Hamilton or something.
Seriously,
Well,
right?
Shanahan came on a SportsCenter or whatever. They did a little clip of his interview. Obviously, we're in the middle of the playoffs and they're already doing exit interviews, but he was pretty much saying that don't expect any big changes. He's given a vote of confidence to the GM, head coach. So now it's coming down to players. So we'll see, what type of movement they're going to be making on the players. They believe in the locker room. They believe with the team that this is the team that's going to get them to where they need to be, obviously deep in the playoffs. But, granted, I think Ty, was that stat you were saying in the last 5 years, the Leafs have been bounced in the first round straight?
Yeah, something
Something
like
like
that.
that.
Or losing every elimination, or they had
Game
5
7,
chances.
whatever.
Elimination games. Regardless,
So,
I don't know where they're gonna go. There's been so many takes of what they should do. But they do have a good team. I mean, is it just them getting unlucky running into the defending back-to-back Stanley Cup champs in the first round? Like that should have been the Eastern final. But then you think about them blowing a 3-1 lead to Montreal, right? Who they were supposed to easily run over. So I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to
I think
maybe
that
try a
it's
different
a,
coach.
Yeah, I think exactly. I think that it's. I mean, Dan, what you said that they said that they gave a vote of confidence to the GM and the coaches and all that stuff. I think that's a mistake. I think that it's a small, like, fundamental issue going on there within the organization. They have the talent, they have the team to do it. They just need to, I don't know, just to get over that mental side
hurdle.
of the game. Maybe it's a different I don't know, small tweak here or there. It's not going to be I don't think they need to make changes with their players. I mean, the players put up a lot of points this year, and they were one of the favorites to win this cup. I think that like the Canucks, they made the moves up in the head office and behind the bench. I would make
We still
a
didn't
small
make the
move somewhere
playoffs.
on there.
Yeah,
We
but
almost did though.
Almost did.
From being like not even
Yeah,
close.
Yeah, no.
But I think, if you look back at take a page out of the Washington Capitals, all those years, top President's Trophy, lose first round, come up against Pittsburgh, lose, come up against even the Rangers, lose. I mean, they never.
Yeah, they would
blew
usually
up
lose in
team.
the second round, though. At
Well,
least they could
yeah.
get out of the first round. But yeah,
But
no,
I mean, they stayed their course. They believed in their team. I think Trotz wasn't he the coach all that time?
Yeah.
And then they eventually won the cup. So I don't know. I think again, if you look at their team, if you look at the the signings, they gotta do something because
Edmonton, boom.
because
McDavid.
Contracts are coming up. Austin Matthews only has about 1 year, 2 years left. He's gonna want to get paid big dollars. So
they need to slay the dragon, the Leafs.
Yeah, but who's their dragon? Like
First-
for us,
It's the
it was
first round of the playoffs.
The first round of the playoffs,
I
exactly.
guess.
yeah, it's not even who
Could
they're
be
playing.
anyone.
It's literally just the first round.
How many years did we lose to Chicago? What is it? 2 years in a row or 3
Three.
years in a row?
3
right?
years. Yeah.
So we got them the fourth.
yeah. So
when we slayed the dragon. Yeah.
so that
we made it to
goal
the finals that year, right? Was that
Yeah.
2011?
that was
Yeah.
2011.
Yeah.
So that goal that Burrows scored was so big, like for this franchise, like it was so big, And that's what
such
Toronto
a weight lifted off her shoulders. Eh?
Oh,
and that was a blown what 3 was it 3-0 or 3-1?
3-1. Yeah.
Yeah, and within like the last minute of the third period, they tied it up going to OT.
You were at that game, right?
I was at that game. Yeah, that was a wild game. One of the best games I've ever been to in my life. It was awesome.
I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I don't know. Toronto's.
But I was happy to see it.
What? They were my pick. How can you be happy to see that?
Oh, I was so happy to see it. Number one, because they were your pick.
They
and then number
shoved
two,
the Leafs down
Toronto.
our throat every day on SportsCenter. Like it'll be the greatest game in the NHL history on, and Matthews will score 1 goal and they'll lose 5-1 and they'll lead Sportsnet off with that.
Matthews trims his mustache, yet Quinn Hughes breaks the Canucks scoring record, you know? Like that's their top story.
Yeah.
Well, why are you guys watching that? You should be watching Sportsnet, the West Coast edition.
There is none.
Yeah,
it's all one. It's all out of Toronto now.
Really?
The Canucks have a big win, and we don't even get to see like Shorty and Garrett talk after like about the game. They go straight to SportsCenter or Sportsnet. East.
They go straight to Toronto Maple Leafs practice. Practice
The
footage.
universe.
No joke. Man. But anyway.
So anyways, you know what? We wasted enough breath on Toronto. They lost. We're all happy about it. Good. Nobody likes you, Toronto. If we have listeners in Ontario, adios, buddy. Good. See you later. Okay. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes of the first round. Calgary just scored again. Okay. So like game 7 much? The first round.
What
an awesome first round. What an awesome first round. That was really good.
And just so happened to be on a Saturday, Sunday night too.
Yeah, it was really, really, really good.
A lot of people got pretty drunk on that Saturday, I would assume.
It worked out for everybody but one of our friends.
Yeah.
That Saturday. Too many fun game 7s.
Yeah, too many game 7s for Mr. Trev, but it's okay. So yeah, it was just like what an amazing like day. Like who, you know, it was on all day, man. There's 3 games back to back. It was
like
tremendous.
1 o'clock, 4, 7.
Yeah.
And of the games, there's only one that really disappointed me. And I'd say it's biggest upset so far of the playoffs was the Pittsburgh Penguins losing.
No, man, the Rangers were favored to win in 5. What are you talking about?
They're up 3-1. How are they favored to win in 5?
Before the playoffs started.
Okay,
so
well, they're up 3-1.
Well,
You're not expected to lose.
That was supposed. That series,
like
I think, was
10%.
supposed to go 7. That was going to be a close series, depending what happened.
I don't know about that.
And
I think it was mainly their goalie. That was the issue,
Pittsburgh
right?
without their goaltending was the.
Well,
big
they had
problem.
Louis Domingue. What's wrong with Louis Domingue?
No Crosby on game 6.
He's a third string Canuck goalie at one point. That's what's wrong with Louis Domingue.
Louis Domingue made some big saves that one game. Come on.
Boys, the reason I bring this series up, okay, is because we know Gino is up for grabs. And so's Letang.
Yeah, and who do we have as management in this town?
I don't
know,
but Pittsburgh regime.
I don't know if they know this or not, but we should tell them, yo, Malkin, he's available. Let's go, boys. Apparently, Pittsburgh lowballed him.
Let Miller walk and sign Malkin to like a 3-year deal.
I don't care. I just want to see him in a Canuck jersey, man. I love Melks. And I love Letang. And Russ, too. Bring them all in. I know it will never happen.
So they're actually talking.
Younger and
they're actually talking about Russ the most, from what I hear. Anyways, let's focus back in on the first round. So yes, Pittsburgh.
It is the first round.
No, we never finished talking about it.
Pittsburgh was eliminated first round.
Yeah, exactly. Crybaby gets to go home. Okay, so that's Crosby. In New York, my team in my hockey pool. Good job, boys.
That's why you want to get back to it, huh?
6-3.
Yes, Oilers. Boom. Yeah.
If they come back in this game, it'd be insane.
If they come back in this game, Calgary will not win a single game in this series. I'm guaranteeing you that. Look at Sutter's face. The gremlin. Okay. So, and Markstrom doesn't usually let in this many goals. I'm telling you, man, he's going to get injured tonight. You're going to see. You mark my words. All right. Oh, by the way, this
just like
is not...
Smith was going to outplay him, right? He also.
I never said that.
And he's better.
I never said Smith was going to outplay him. I just,
I'm going to have to focus on, I'm going to have to put those messages on our Instagram story.
Smith needs to stop a beach ball, though. Like, come on, man. Okay, this is second round. Let's talk first round. Okay, we had the
everyone knows what happened. What do you think about it, though? We don't need to break down what happened.
No, I know. I want to know what you guys think about. I want to know. I want to know what you guys think about Dallas losing to Calgary, which I thought shouldn't have happened. That Ottinger,
that definitely should have happened. He was the only reason they had a chance.
Yeah, I think that
they were badly outplayed that whole series.
Calgary.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think I can't believe Calgary let that go 7 games. And did it go to overtime in 7 games?
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Right. That's
Govic's favorite player scored the series.
Oh fuck! I said as long as it's not Goudreau that scores, I just didn't want to see him score. And what happens? He fucking scored. Like,
but still, like Malks is available, boys. Malks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was happy Calgary won that because it's gonna give us the Battle of Alberta here.
Yeah, see, that's what I was happy about too. My chances for the Oilers, though, which are my other team in my hockey pool, they go a little bit down when you play Calgary rather than Dallas. So, I was kind of hoping maybe, I don't know. I really didn't care who won, although I was super excited about the Battle of Alberta, and so is the rest of Canada. Now it started not very good unless they come back. They got half a game left here to score 3 goals to tie it up if so long as they don't let one in. We'll see what happens. But yes, the Battle of Alberta, everybody's talking about the Battle of Alberta. Okay. Other first round matchups. Again, the Oilers and the Kings. McDavid much?
Yeah, I was surprised I'm pretty sure 7 as well. I thought the Oilers would have won that. Same 5 or 6.
Yeah, I didn't think it should have gone 7. I was surprised that the games that the Kings won, how sort of flat-footed they could catch the Oilers. And the games that they lost, how powerful the Oilers looked, like 8-2 or whatever the fuck it was.
McDavid showed in that series why he's currently the best player in the NHL. Like he was just a beast, especially in those last 2 games.
He definitely took that team by the horns, and they got him into the second round. He's gonna have to do it here too. He's gonna have to score 3 in the third.
Yeah,
yeah, and
which he could do. He's on that level.
No, he's back.
Right? He's battling.
Well, he's sort of hurt. Yeah.
They were saying he wasn't taking line rushes or something.
He just scored a goal. So
no, I know he's playing, but he's playing hurt. Is what I mean.
Yeah, he's playing hurt. Like everybody else is playing hurt. Tanev's out, so he must really be hurt because Tanev plays usually hurt. Okay, so what about the Avalanche? Obviously, they were gonna.
I think that they've been silent. Like no one's talking about them. They're silent and they just under the radar right now, and they're gonna go, man. I think they're gonna be obviously they're their favorite too to go through it, but no one mentioned even them the whole time because they had all these game 7s, right? Not knowing that they got tied so quickly, they're rested.
Yeah, McKinnon
and they have absolutely dominated every game. Like goaltenders have been keeping Nashville in the game in a couple of those games. They're outshot like 3-1 in a couple of the games. Even last night, we're getting into the second round a little bit. But did you guys see the St. Louis game? Went to overtime.
Yeah, St. Louis had the lead, and St. Louis with the lead is hard to beat.
Binnington was the difference.
Binnington was a huge difference.
They just come in waves, and it's nonstop.
They had no shots in overtime with the Blues. Like he was standing on his head. It was crazy. I watched that game.
No, it was nuts.
But they're going to be tough to beat. Obviously, they look like they're the real deal, and they're 3.5-1 favorites at the start of the playoffs to win the cup. Like that is a pretty crazy favorite, right, and they're showing why.
I just looked at the stats right now. Last night's game, Colorado had 54 shots on goal. St. Louis had 25.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's been
crazy. Right there where the firepower these guys got, man, and like they made easy work of the first round.
Okay, some of the less interesting first round. Well, they were all good. Like the first round. Okay, hold on. What's better? And be honest with me here. Week 1 of the NFL playoffs or the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs?
Week 1 of the NFL playoffs.
NFL
no,
playoffs. It's not a game 7 series. It's one game in and out. way more. Whereas look at today, like you even said it yourself, Edmonton's shit in the bed. They're coming back 6-4, but again, there's still the 6 more games.
This is
it's
round
the
2.
NFL
This is a
Dan.
better question. Okay,
You
Ty.
said game 7 of the NHL.
Ty, say it's round 1 of the NFL playoffs.
Yeah.
Is that what you said, Chris? Round 1 of the NFL playoffs and round 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs?
Week 1 of the NFL playoffs or
Okay.
round 1 of the NHL
Seahawks
playoffs?
are playing at the same time that the Canucks are playing. Say it's game 7 of the Canucks game versus the Seahawks. It's a 5:00 game on a Sunday night. What are you watching?
I'm watching the Canucks 100%.
What's Ty watching?
Okay, well, actually, I would probably depends on
We'll be recording one of them. I know that.
it depends on our team.
Ty's
this is what
got
I'm gonna
2
say.
TVs.
No, this is what I'm gonna say. So I would be trying to go probably to the Canuck game if it was like one of those years where we're supposed to go on a run, and I would probably choose the Canucks only because the Seahawks got us a Super Bowl. The Canucks have not got us a Stanley Cup, and that's the way I would lean.
No, but
Only
my
for that
point is,
Excitement
okay.
level.
No, my point. Week 1 of the NFL playoffs is week 1. It's one day. It's one game. Week 1 of
Wild
the
card
NHL.
weekend, man. It's a good weekend.
Hold
2
on.
days.
Weekend.
2 days.
Okay, sorry, 2 days. Week 1 of the NHL playoffs is every night you have a game. You have multiple games to watch, and typically they go long. The series go long in the first round. How many? What did we have? One sweep this year? We had one sweep, and that was Colorado.
Yeah, but the NFL is it's a shortened season. You only get it from September to December, essentially. Playoffs start in January, and then it's quick. You want to it's the NHL season's so long and drawn out, which I like.
Yeah, no, it's not
different
long
terms
and
of
drawn out.
excitement.
Baseball is long and drawn out. But NHL is kind of
NHL goes from October to April. That's long.
Yeah.
The Stanley Cup's a harder October to win. Let's say that.
It's a grind.
You got to win.
Oh yeah.
4 7-game series. So
Yeah, no, for sure. I would
do the math. How many wins is that?
It's debatable. It's debatable.
16.
I don't know. I don't think
If the Canucks are in it, I'm watching Canucks, obviously. If no one's in it, if my Seahawks aren't in it, and if
Oilers scored.
No way. It's 5-6.
6-5.
Okay,
Holy
let's
fuck.
postpone the podcast. We gotta go.
Yeah, man. We gotta.
Holy shit!
Five goals on
brought
7.
it
Holy
back.
fuck! It was a Draisaitl?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. They got to tie it up, man. They got to tie it up and go into overtime.
Okay, now we get the Battle of Alberta going, baby.
Oh yeah.
This is what we came to see.
What I tell you about
goals
Markstrom?
it's not even the third period yet.
You told me Markstrom was going to get hurt. He's still playing.
Well, he's fucking hurt. His ego's hurt right now.
Dude, you just changed your
They
shit
scored
as
3
we go
goals
here.
in that same freaking spot.
Yeah.
And they know there's the
Left side.
secrets out of the bag.
Cat's out of the bag, baby.
But anyways, I was saying if none of my teams are playing and it's the first week of the playoffs, I'm watching football over hockey.
I don't know, man. I don't think I've enjoyed the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs like I did this year. And the Canucks aren't even in it.
The Canucks aren't even in it. That's supposed to be your team, Mr.
They are my
sitting
team.
there. This is the best round you've ever seen. I can
This
think
is
I was
the
10 years
Oilers.
old when Pavel Bure.
Mike, it's because his Oilers finally advanced. Look at his jersey. That's why he's all excited.
Shut the fuck up. The guy wearing a fucking Blue Jays jersey is talking to me. Shut up. Fuck. Toronto fucking center of the unit. Why are you even wearing that?
Well, because I've been watching Sportsnet and I didn't know that. Maybe they just brainwashed me and it got me all on the Toronto.
Looks that way.
I was even like before this episode writing down notes about what can we do for the Leafs to make them a better team next year.
Do you think Sportsnet is going to lead
these news programs?
Yeah, do you think Sportsnet's going to lead with the Blue Jays loss today against the Mariners?
They might lead with the press conference. They might lead with the press conference of Shanahan today.
Are they still talking about the carjacking there?
Yeah, they'll lead with Mitch Marner's carjacking.
Yeah, we didn't even get into that yet.
Oh fuck, whatever, man. Like fuck, shit happens. What are you gonna do, right? It's Toronto. It's a big city. This type of shit happens.
Do you think that was a sports bettor who saw Marner and took the opportunity to steal his car that cost him some money?
Or yeah, just a fan. Like fuck, had enough of this shit.
Yeah.
He just took his car, left a note in it, and said, "Get back in. Read that."
Yeah. Oh fuck! I don't know. You know what? We could debate this all we want. We should put a poll question out on Insta. I think Dan, maybe you should do that tonight. What's more exciting, round 1 of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs or week 1 of the NFL Super Bowl playoffs? I think you should put that out tonight, Dan. And you know what? I think
I'll give that out.
Once that happens, I think that you'll have more people agreeing with
NFL will win by a landslide.
I don't think so.
We'll see.
I think our you know what, our fans are Canadian, okay, and hockey comes first. All right, and that's just the way it goes. Okay, so anyways, Stanley Cup playoffs. Oh, okay. Here's a question. Okay, here's a question. Stanley Cup playoffs round 1 or NBA playoffs round 1?
NHL, no question.
100%, right? Why?
Yeah.
Give me the reason why it's better. They're both.
There's a lot more parity in the NHL.
We like the game better.
For me, it's just more competitive for the most part.
Yeah.
NBA playoffs. Well, no, NBA playoffs, especially in the first round, it's usually it's most often a sweep or 5 games max. It's not very competitive. You get the top seed playing the lowest seed, right? In the NHL, there's so much parity that the games are a lot closer and the series are a lot closer, as we've seen. Just like this first round this year, right? How many game 7s do we have?
I would also say too, the NHL playoffs is a different game than the NHL regular season. As you'll see, it's more physical.
100%.
It's fast
it is so different.
So
the
just
crowd,
watching,
even the crowd's way more into it.
Yeah, crowds are into it. Like, you don't get that during the regular season. NBA, they're into it during the regular season as well. You don't see them get really into it until like close to the finals. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
Jack Nicholson's pointing at players during the regular season. He's pointing at players off the sideline, off those seats in the playoffs too. It's the same shit. Where with the NHL, the intensity goes like, okay, I'm gonna go back to McDavid. I'm going to circle back to McDavid game 6 and game 7 of the first round. Like, that was a next level step, where in the NBA, who did that other than Jordan? Like, who did that? Kukoc, maybe?
What are you talking about? Did what?
Who put a team on his back like that other than Jordan?
Lots of
100 different players, man.
Do
you watch sports?
Kinenkinopanopo. What's his name?
Giannis, Kobe, LeBron, Giannis. Fucking, you go down the list every year. Dirk Nowitzki.
Right. It happens a bit. So, okay, sorry. Here's my point. It happens in basketball. It happens in basketball all the time. Sorry. In the NHL, that doesn't happen very often, which was my point.
You're right. In the NHL, most teams that win the Stanley Cup, they get production from the depth of the lineups.
Yeah. The third and fourth line.
Yeah.
And the goalie.
And they usually get really good goaltending.
Yeah, they got a really hot goalie.
So, but in basketball, oh man, did I ever miss that point? In basketball, it's always one player.
Where you going, Govich?
Fuck, I don't even know where I'm going now. I don't even know where Okay, all I'm gonna say is that the first round of the NHL
that you really enjoyed it.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's the best. It's better than basketball. To me, it's better than wildcard weekend, and it's way better than baseball. So,
hey, boys, if this series goes 7, are we doing another Alberta trip?
Fuck, I would love to. Those tickets would be. Listen, we're competing against oil money there. Okay.
Unfortunately, if it does, it would happen when we're at the BBI, our Birch Bay Invitational golf tournament.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're not going to be able to get to that, Mike. Unfortunately, you're right.
Hey, what date is the BBI? Because I'm going this year.
Weekend of the 28th.
28th. Okay. Just
next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
You in?
Oh yeah, I'm coming. I've never been.
Or are you just hanging out?
I'm just hanging out. I'll drive
cheerleading.
I'll drive Ty's golf cart around.
Drive mine. Why him?
Okay, fine. Yours.
Let him walk.
Mike's is way more adventurous. You go to the woods, you go to every bunker.
Yeah.
Down to the lake. You can try and catch some fish.
I'm bringing my friend this year. My little friend right here.
Oh, that'll be on me. I'll do that. I'll do all the drinking on the side, and then I'll do
Maybe
the
the
GoPro.
cameraman. Okay.
Yeah. I'll do that. Hey, so you were telling me earlier that you had to do a lot of editing, when it came to the GoPro. I got a little excited with the GoPro. I don't remember any of that, by the way, in Edmonton.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I stayed up. I was like, this weekend for me, long weekend, I'm gonna go. We're going up to a cabin doing some like fishing with my family, and so I'm like, I'll clear out the GoPro, but I'm like, I gotta see the footage and make our video and post it while it's still relevant, right? We went to the last hockey game in Edmonton, and if our viewers don't know, go to our YouTube channel. Our video's on there, and I'm like, okay, I'll do the edit. So I started at 8:00 at night. Man, I didn't finish till after 3:00 in the morning. Just going through all the footage, and then I mean, you guys do editing, so you can put it onto a storyline, and then I'm like, okay, and then it was done. Like the print was done. And I had all these ideas for songs that you guys like to sing during this trip. I was gonna put into the video, but then I was like, I watched a couple of times, like, oh, these guys do a good job, singing themselves. So there's no need for me to put in any more additional audio. So I just left it as about 7 hours of audio, man. It was a long haul, and it's pretty funny. Some things I cringed at, some things made me laugh pretty hard.
We had a love.
Oh fuck!
I love you.
That's you and Dan
don't find
like
every day.
Groove, hey buddy.
You guys like the oldies.
Well, it was Elvis, man. What are you gonna?
Oh, 3. Did you see Ty? I didn't even know Ty was hitting the Backstreet Boys at the club that night.
Yeah. You know what though? you got a good shot of the singer there with the guitar and the leopard shirt and all the way buttoned down. He was pretty good.
Yeah.
I gotta give that guy credit. He sang some pretty good, the Backstreet Boys song rock version.
One thing that's pretty cool about Edmonton is all the live bands. I mean, even before the game, it was a live band, in that little concourse area, and we walked by lots of bars that were all live bands. So yeah, it was pretty cool, and they were good. So that's the thing about live bands; you got to have a good one, or else.
So think about what's happening there tonight. If they win tonight, buddy, they beat the Canucks in the last game of the season, and it was pretty fun. Can you imagine if tonight they win?
Oh, if they win tonight, man, I might fly into Blues on Wyatt.
It's white. It's white Ave. So my wife, she's in Calgary right now for work, and she was there for the game 7 against Dallas. She said she's staying downtown. She couldn't fall asleep till like 3 a.m. Apparently they were partying pretty hard after that win against Dallas. So
I can imagine.
It's Alberta, man. Okay. I'm Alberta bound. Remember that song? This piece of heaven that I found.
Yeah, and this series is off to a great start now. It's gonna be.
I don't even care if they lose now.
series.
I'm fucking happy about this game.
All right, gentlemen. So, are you guys excited? Tiger is back. We got our second major PGA Championship starting tomorrow in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Mike, Ty, I don't see Ty. You're already wearing your golf shirt, no red today. Your golf hat. Mike, your Blue Jays, and then what? All this excitement.
Oh man, I'm pumped, man.
Tiger's been practicing. I've been seeing it all week. He's been hitting bombs and darts, and he seems like he's ready. So, what do you guys think?
Set those alarms because he's off tomorrow at 6:11 a.m.
Oh my God!
Ty had a good point there. We'll be waking up with our Baileys and coffee, and we'll be watching this. It's going to be a fun weekend for sure. Second major of the year. I love it, man.
Yeah, 100%. You noticed I wasn't wearing my Tiger red today, but that is mainly because I don't want to jinx him. Because I wore a Tiger red when we recorded before the Masters, and we saw how that went. Even though he made the cut, he faltered a little bit on the weekend. But I think he's going to be much more prepared for this tournament. He obviously the Masters was his first tournament back since his big car accident. But yeah, he's had a lot more time to rehab, get healthier. He's still, you can still tell he's laboring with his walk, but he's in much better shape to compete, in my opinion, this week. So yeah, man, I'm pumped. Very excited to see how he does.
Well, the course is probably not as strenuous, I would think, as the Masters. So at least, and then, yeah, given he's had a little bit more time, he's probably been practicing a little bit more. It wasn't like a last minute week of guess whether he was going to play or not. So, yeah, he's been, I think, well, I've at least seen him practicing, hitting the range, hitting the balls. So, yeah, no, pretty exciting.
For sure. Yeah. Bodog's got Tiger right now at a plus 7,000. That's 70-1 for your money on Bodog today. That's an enticing bet, man. Considering like how many times his winning percentage just when he shows up is higher than anyone else in that field,
Absolutely. I mean, you throw a $10 bet on him that pays out $700 if he pulls it off.
Okay.
What the hell, right?
Making a note of that.
You're all about the value bets, Mike, and that's a very nice value bet.
That is a value bet. I've been looking at this at the field. Obviously, you got the best players in the world, but it's tough. I don't know where to go because we have Rahm, who's just coming off a win. We have Finau, he finished top 3. You have Spieth, he finished second at the Byron Nelson, and Matsuyama finished third. Scheffler.
Yeah,
coming off the Masters win. How do you bet against the guy, man? He's a favorite, obviously, at 11-1.
I already have my pick for the tournament, but I'm not going to reveal it yet. Gonna wait for a little bit later. We do our Bodog best bets, but yeah, there's a lot of obvious contenders. I mean, it's the PGA Championship. You're gonna get the best players in the world, and yeah, no, I just hope it's a good weekend of golf. I don't remember seeing this golf course. I know they've played majors way back in the day there, but before we watched golf, really, I think in the 90s maybe. So I've just seen some highlights, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to watching the first round and taking a look at the golf course. There is one thing I saw, which one hole which I thought was pretty rude. It's a par 3. It's 256 yards, I think.
Holy crap, man! That's that's insane,
right? Par 3, you said?
That's a
par 3, 250 yards.
Oh, wow.
I'd be using driver. Hoping to slice one in there onto the
full swing driver, 100%.
Oh yeah.
The only notable really that I got from this week watching the lead up to this is that DeChambeau's withdrawn. Mm-hmm. And although I'm never picking him again in my life, so I don't give a shit. And but yeah, like you said, Ty, I don't know much about this course either. I'm really, really excited to get up early tomorrow and watch it. Yeah. It looks beautiful from the live at the PGA Championship, just watching the Golf Channel there all week long. So yeah, I'm pumped up for it. Can't wait.
Another big notable from this tournament is Phil Mickelson is not there to defend his title from last year.
Right.
I was just gonna ask that. He withdrew, right? Because he's playing in that new.
They didn't say
Dubai
why,
League,
but I mean, he's still entangled with that whole that we talked about, the Saudi League.
Yeah, Saudi League, yeah.
And yeah, I don't think he's been hiding out since that whole controversy happened and everything. Yeah. He hasn't done an interview. I think he would have loved to play here.
What did he do? What did he say?
I don't know. He was bashing the PGA Tour and then wanting to join this Saudi League. And they're, it's Saudi Arabia. There's a whole bunch of stuff about them executing journalists, and they're just like shady, not nice people that you would want to deal with or whatever, right? And
there's
just
a lot of players that are wanting to join the Saudi League.
Yeah, these are players that are
$40 million purse.
The thing is,
something like that.
There's a lot of talk about it, and there's talk that Phil was in a lot of gambling debt. And this was going to be a quick payout. It was going to be like 140 mil, I think, up front for him to join this league and sign like a whatever, essentially like a NFL or NBA contract kind of thing, right? But they're talking about it on Golf Channel, and he would have been better off. Like in the next 10 years, he'd make way more money through endorsements and through the PGA Tour and everything, being one of the faces of the PGA Tour, if he just stayed loyal to that. But they're saying he might have needed some quick cash, and I don't know. There's so much talk about it, but that's why I think he withdrew, because he doesn't want to go sit there and answer all these questions, right? He's still hiding out.
How does Phil Mickelson have gambling debt like that? Like, Jesus. He's got to be worth close to $1 billion, and he's in debt from gambling. What the hell is he betting on? It's obviously not going through our website and bodog.com.
Yeah, no shit.
You should send him the link.
There has been things in the past, though. Don't you remember there was some insider trading thing that he got busted for? He didn't do jail time, but like his business partner did. he somehow got away. Like there's just, I don't know. He's had a lot of shady dealings here in the past. And yeah, I don't know if it has something to do with that or what, but yeah, him missing the PGA Championship is more about him not wanting to face the music and answer all the questions, right? Which I can see.
It's not just the PGA Championship. He missed the Masters too, which is unlike him, an event that he's won multiple times.
Absolutely, but that's what I mean,
crazy.
right? That's. But yeah, there's still he has the last statement he released was something like he needs to take some time away to work on himself and this and that, and just get out of the spotlight. So,
are we gonna do picks on this event or what? Like we usually do, shot bet or something.
Sure, yeah. I know Govik over there has the shots piling up, so I don't know if he wants to add to his total.
Or you do all those shots, Chris, or just take a shoey.
Oh, you guys are golden today.
You could do a shoey of vodka.
7:30, 8 o'clock, they said.
Okay,
shoey
so
of vodka.
We'll just give you the favorite as we always do. So you're gonna get Scotty Scheffler, who's 11-1.
I don't believe that he's the favorite. That name sounds pretty stupid to me. Scotty Scheffler.
Oh man, yeah, man.
Just so you know, I'm drinking a Pilsner, Brewhouse Pilsner this evening, just so everybody's aware. But
he's the number one golfer in the world, man.
Since when?
Couple months.
Since before the Masters, and he won the Masters. This is the second major of the year. Yeah, he's favorite, heavy favorite.
We'll give you him. He's favorite. He's a favorite 11-1. Dan, I'll give you next pick.
I'm gonna go with the guy who literally dropped his pants in the final round and shit the bed. Cameron Smith, the mullet man. I think he's due. I think he's gonna, he's got a little taste of having the jitters. So I'm gonna go with Cameron Smith. I hope he comes out with his first major.
Nice, good pick. Well, I might as well just do my Bodog best bet now because this was what it's gonna be. So I'm going with Jordan Spieth at 18-1 to finally complete the career Grand Slam. He finished second last week at the Byron Nelson. So yeah, Jordan Spieth 18-1 to complete the career Grand Slam. Mike, who you got?
I'm going with a long shot here. A guy that's finally playing it back in the majors. My boy, Ricky Fowler at 200-1. He's got potential. He's going to bring it back. I love this guy. I think he's got his game's coming back a little bit there. He's got a chance. I'm going with him.
I hope you're right. It would be awesome to see Fowler at least competing in a major again as well. All right, good picks. We will go over those next week and recap the PGA Championship. Hopefully, talking about a Tiger Woods victory.
What else are we talking about, Ty?
Bodog best bets.
Bodog best bets. Don't forget to go to www.westcoastsportsjunkies.ca. Scroll all the way down. When you find the Bodog link, click on it. If you have not ever signed up for Bodog, you can sign up via our link. Bodog will match up to $400 of betting money for you if you use our link. So please go ahead, go to the website. Also on the website, we've got all of our other content. We've got YouTube videos. Excuse me. We got YouTube videos. We've got videos of us, fucking around, doing whatever. There's a couple photos there. Which I think we actually have to update a little bit. Like, I think I might have gained a few pounds now. So we got to make sure that we're up to date and from all the beer drinking on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So website again, West Coast Sport 9, if you want our Twitter handle, and West_sports_ West_sports_West_coast_junkies.
How strong are those beers?
Oh man, they're terribly strong. They're Alberta or they're Saskatchewan beers, man. Okay, pretty soon I'll be wearing a watermelon on my head. Okay, so Bodog best bets this week. I am going to take it. You know what? It's going to be a major bounce back game for Mike Smith. if you look at the record, every game he's had when he's had a really bad performance, he's come back and he's had an absolute doozy of a game on the night back. So Friday night, take the Oilers to win in Calgary and the money line on that one. Mr. Mike, what do you got, my friend?
I'm actually just searching for what I want to go. Ty, maybe you can help me out. I'm trying to find the odds. I want to go, and I'm sorry, Chris. I do hope the Oilers win, but I'm going to go with what I think is going to happen here. I think it's going to go 7 games. I'm going with the Flames in 7, and I can't find the odds on that right now.
Okay, well, you know what? You're unprepared. You're
because they're playing right now, right?
Exactly. It'll be posted after the game.
Okay, so you can make your
prediction.
I'm going with the Flames in 7. Whatever those odds are, I'll post them to our story this week before. So it's going to happen within the week.
Yeah, but what's your best bet for this week? We're going to record again next week. They're still going to be playing.
Will they?
Yeah.
Well, that's my pick of the week.
But that's next week's pick.
Well, I know. That's this week's pick.
No, if they go in 7, man,
you never know.
Or they're gonna accelerate the series because this guy made a bet before our next time.
I'm talking about our recording.
Next week,
you never know what's gonna happen.
Might be a different sporting event.
Okay,
That's my pick of the week.
Do not listen to him. Okay, Ty, what do you got, Mr.
You're not gonna listen to Money Mike?
To lose your money, Mike. Yes, go ahead. All right.
Mr. Golf Bet already talked about his Bodog best bet here.
Oh, that's right, you did, yeah.
But I'll just go over it one more time in case anyone missed it. It's the lock of the week. It's going to be Jordan Spieth to win the PGA Championship at 18-1 odds. Like I said, he's been playing well. The only thing that hasn't been great is his putting, but he finished second last week without putting well, and we all know when that putter gets hot, he's tough to beat. So, and if he wins the PGA Championship this week, he completes the career Grand Slam, which is pretty cool. So, Jordan Spieth to win this weekend. Book it. Dan,
Lock of the week. Lock of the week.
You're not going to give him shit?
No, I'm fine with him.
You have Scheffler.
Have what?
You have Scheffler.
Oh yeah, that fake name you guys gave me. Okay, Dan, what do you got for the bet of the week?
With my lock of the week, I am going with my last lock of the week, which is the defending Stanley Cup champions, Tampa Bay. They are going to win both games in Florida. Well, they are already playing in Florida, but in the Panthers, and go up 2-0 in the series. Lock it. Lock it.
Are
Every
they not?
game's in Florida.
Both teams are in Florida.
Oh, just when the Oilers go back to Alberta.
I like that, man. That's a bold
Every
pick.
game is going to be played in Alberta.
Yeah,
I'm making that bet.
I'll make that bet. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Nice. All right, there you have it.
Hey, you know what else I just want to mention when you said that, Mike? Every game is being played in Alberta. You forget when it's today when the game started, I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh yeah, so the national anthems. Well, no, it's the national anthem because they don't play they don't sing the American one. A nice little change, huh? Like, when was the last time we had a Canada playoff series other than when the Leafs lost to Montreal? So, anyways, yeah. All right, I'm rambling now. This beer is very strong.
You should try this vodka.
Oh, I bet. Is it a vodka martini with no vermouth, Mike?
It's a vodka basically. It's a vodka martini, straight up dry, no vermouth, no vegetables, vodka on ice.
Yeah, that's vodka on ice, a double as well. Hey, you know what else, Mike?
That's the Morris Peter.
Yeah, that's the Morris Peter. I finally found a bottle of Campari.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Did you buy it?
Yeah, I did buy
two?
it. No, I bought one. Oh, did you need one?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've been looking for like a month. Every time I go to the liquor store, I'm like, they're all out. Even the cold beer wines are all out. Even Alberta was out.
All right. Well, thank you for tuning in again today. Again, www.westcoastsportsjunkies.ca. If you want to see all of our content is there. Links to Bodog as well. Make sure you also go on YouTube and like and subscribe to the West Coast Sports Junkies. If not, you could find us on any podcasting platform, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're there. Find us, listen to us, like us, and maybe we're gonna have another giveaway soon here and pique some more interest and get the conversation going. Remember, anytime you want to reach out to us in the beginning of the show, you have all the information there. Reach out. We're all here, even Dan, to respond. We can do that. Dirty Dan, he prefers to respond in dirty text. So watch for that. And again, episode 57, Heinz 57, baby. I believe there was a player in the NHL last name Heinz and his number was 57, which is pretty funny. Anyways, that's it for this week. Week 57, big playoff week. Let's go Oilers. Dun, 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 dun. Screw the Flames. Nobody likes the Flames.
I got him in 7.
Yeah, don't listen to No Money Mike.
I got him in Vegas. Go Flames.
Yeah, no money tie or tie bye money. Okay, Dan, who do you got? What do you got?
I couldn't really care less about either teams, but you know what? I would really I'd like McDavid to win. Greatest player right now in our era. He deserves to win the title.
Yeah, I mean, he's so much better than Crosby.
I just gotta pause right there for a second. In our era, no.
Yeah, in our era,
Crosby's the greatest in our era.
Ask Crosby
He's
who the best player
right
is
now.
Ask Crosby.
Yeah, he said right now.
Right now.
No. Ask Crosby. Era. Ask Crosby who the best player was in the last 30 years.
All Crosby has to do is hold up his fingers with his rings, and he can put his gold medals around there and hold up all his other trophies. And that conversation is fucking squashed quickly.
He might cry. He might cry.
And just remember,
McDavid might cry.
Malks is available, boys. Malks.
Yeah, go Russia. Okay. Adios until the next episode. Oh, make sure you like our West Coast Sports Junkies trip to Edmonton video as well. Next episode. Special shout out to Anthony from Dolphin. I love your truck. Adios.
He's going electric.
What?